So we're going to talk about the end of our first year of homeschool and where we're at as far as our curriculum, what books we're continuing, which ones are we changing, what we love, what we don't love, and how I am navigating all of this. So, hi, welcome to the Moms Club channel. I am Andrea, and if you're new here, we are a homeschooling family of one. Our last baby, she is currently in second grade, and this is our second year of homeschooling. We started last year in first grade. She quickly advanced and started all of her second grade subjects back in February. By Valentine's Day, I want to say, and she has taken a well-deserved summer break. She's done lots of traveling, lots of free playing, and it's been wonderful for her. Okay, so I want to start by saying that it was a win to change from The Good and the Beautiful to All About Reading, All About Spelling, and Michael Clay Thompson with the Poodle series. She loves All About Reading. She inhaled that entire book in 3 months. She did not love the drills, the math drills from Matthew C., that black and white. She did not like that abstract concept of just doing math problems without any application. So after lots of research, I decided to put Matthew C. aside and start with Singapore math. We got the primary math 2A and 2B books. So we're gonna try that. And I am doing everything in my power to help my student love math. I did not love math until 7th grade, so it took me that long to fall in love with math. And I know she, once it clicks for her, she loves it. And if you ask her what's her favorite subject, she'll tell you financial literacy. And what is financial literacy? Math. So I know it's about the material. So we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I did tell her that she's gonna have to finish this primary math book from Singapore Math. For second grade, we're not going to stop mid-book. Then I feel like there's so many subjects that I need to talk about. Hang on a second. All right, I'm back with her schedule, and I want to say that things that we have continued and things that we kind of slacked a little bit. Beast Academy online. She's supposed to be practicing that a few times a week as a supplement to her math, and she was really struggling with wanting to do her Matthew C. work and it was dragging. She was taking a long time to finish that, and I didn't want to add more to her already lack of desire to study math. So I kind of like let her take a break. Then she decided she wanted to start from the beginning, so I let her to go back to the beginning and just work on that. She's currently doing Beast Academy level 1, geography from Evan Moore level 2, second grade. We are continuing with that. We're currently using the critical thinking books, and that we just do a little bit every day, or most days, a few times a week. For history, we have been doing so much reading. I have been doing the reading aloud to her, and we have been having wonderful conversations with the books. Unstoppable Us from Yuval Harari. I love the critical thinking behind the book, and we have had so many wonderful conversations. I highly recommend it if you are more of an eclectic, maybe secular homeschooling family. It's not religious based at all. We have not finished History Quest because it's not, the system is just not ideal. It's one big file, many hours worth, and you never know how to get back to where you were. I just don't know what to do about it. I don't know what to do about it, but I really like History Quest. She loves the storytelling of history, and I think it's medieval, early times. Early times, we still haven't worked through that, but we have worked through the history of humankind through Unstoppable Us, Volume 1 and Volume 2, which I am very happy about. For second grade, we may be focusing on finishing History Quest and doing a little bit of American history as well. For arts, she will continue taking piano lessons. She takes music lessons once a week, and the focus is piano. She wants to do hula for arts. She has asked to do theater. There's so much time in a day. She has joined the swim team for PE. After the summer, we may be returning to jiu-jitsu practice because self-defense is part of her education. Even though she doesn't love it, we're just gonna have to power through and push through and help her grow in confidence and in her ability to just push through the hard things. And we all agree in our family, my husband, her stepdad, and her dad, we all agree that we just need to encourage her. We also outsourced science, arts, and communication skills, communication and leadership skills from OutSchool. She finished the first grade curriculum of science with a group of first graders, and she is going to continue moving forward with second grade curriculum with the same teacher, which I love. Emma loves her, and I really like her style. She reminds me of her kindergarten teacher, which she was wonderful. She is wonderful. But she teaches until third grade, so Emma's going to be with her for all of second grade, and then she'll probably do third grade with her as well, which I'm really excited about. And communication, it's been so great helping her to develop her communication skills, asking questions, listening, setting boundaries, learning to do follow-up questions, and just, it's been so wonderful. And it's just, I've been watching her bloom in that sense, which she's a natural communicator, but it's been great. And arts, she just loves arts, anything creative. She loves that. So we're going to continue with arts classes. And it's something that I can take off my plate and just focus on the bulk of her education, the core materials, which are language arts, math, social studies, which includes history, geography, civics, and science. But science, she's going to be doing with her teacher, and I'm going to probably hire a high schooler who can help her with labs. We got an awesome microscope that I do not know how to use. Science is not my forte, so I'm not even gonna try. I'll probably sit and learn along with her, but I can't. Right now, I don't have the capacity to teach her because I don't have the knowledge, and it's just not my strength. This year, we're going to focus on writing to get her to start putting her thoughts on a paper. She's been working on writing a book for a while now, a few months, and it will be great to see her finish that as her end of year project for second grade. We're also going to implement and put on the calendar this art history program that I got through Timberdoodle, and it's called High Gas Fee. So I'm really excited about that, since Emma loves arts and she does a lot of art history through classical conversations. And of course, we're going to continue with financial literacy because that's her favorite. On top of all of this, we are going to be very intentional with mindfulness, with emotional education. We're going to continue working with that and doing doing so through read alouds and books from the library. I have a whole list of all the areas that I want to be working with her for second grade. This is what we're going to be working on, and I will make sure to come back and talk about each one of them individually. I promise to be more consistent showing up here. I said I would be here every week, and I ended up not showing up for 2-3 months. I don't know how long it's been, but I plan on coming back and sharing more and our successes and challenges and walking through together. I'm really excited for, getting back into the rhythm of life and homeschooling. I really want her to learn to put herself first and, start the day on a positive note and ground and be outside and enjoy life a little bit before starting the hard work that is studying for a kid, right? But we focus a lot on sleep, her sleep. And, I realized that maybe it's about time she starts to understand that if you want to enjoy life, you need to get up a little bit earlier. We both have missed out on a lot of playtime because she wanted to sleep until 8 or 8:30, and she's a slow to wake up and to be like, okay, let's go. I wake up and I'm out and I'm like just ready to go. Let's go work out. Let's start the day. And she wakes up, she wants to snuggle, she wants to lay there, and she just wants to take her time to wake up. So we're going to have to develop some really good habits, morning habits and discipline this year with her, also her chores. And I feel like she's been doing a great job at maintaining her things and helping out with dishes and helping out setting the table. But I need her to be a little bit more involved, especially now that my husband has shoulder surgery and all the weight has fallen on me. I have been a little bit more intentional about her collaborating too, being more a part of the family and helping me out so we can all have time to play and we can all have time to rest and we can have more time to read, because she really likes my read aloud at night. I read to her every night, and sometimes the day gets really stretched out so far that there's just a little bit of time to read, and she likes me to read for a long time. So all these things, we're going to fine-tune everything and get back into a rhythm, which in the summer has been a little bit more free. She's been going to bed at 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, sometimes 9:30, because it's just how it's been. It's been very free and, with structure still, but the days were a little bit longer. And mommy needs some time to rest. And for me to have my time to rest and my time to read my books, I need her to go to bed early so I can have my time too. And I think that's important. It's important to find this balance, not just of giving to her and the family and everyone, but also me giving to myself. And for me to give to myself, I need to be done with all my duties by 8 o'clock so I can go give myself some time, have some one-on-one time with my husband as well, and just, keep my cup full. Keep my cup full so I can keep overflowing, having so much to give instead of just emptying. And running on empty is not a good thing, not for us, not for our kids, because it shows in the way we present ourselves, in the way we respond to them by reacting instead of responding, and everybody loses. So when mommy's happy, everybody else is happy. And this is a concept that my entire family understands. Now I need to start implementing more of that. Getting back into a structure. So if you find this video informative, or if you learned anything from it, or any of what I shared made you think, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comment below. You can also find me on Instagram. I was gonna say that, but I just deleted the app from my phone so I can be present and in my life and not be so distracted with Instagram. But I do have an Instagram account and I'll eventually be getting back to it. It is the Moms Club Kona. So you can either find me there when I'm back there, or just in the comments below. I'll be happy to chat with you and hear what you're doing and what, if any of this resonated with you, if you have any other things that you're doing for your second grader that you would like to share because you think it's amazing. I'm always looking for, new things and ideas on how to make things better. So stay tuned for more videos. Ciao, ciao.